In our last session, you were speaking about your parents.
Yes. They didn't want me.
What makes you feel that way?
They got rid of me as a baby. They sent me away. Just tossed me into the void.
Isn't that a bit dramatic?
Not really. They shot me into space. They didn't even know where I was going to end up. Like I'm baby Moses in the basket floating down the Nile.
You realize you're comparing yourself to a biblical figure. That doesn't seem exaggerated to you?
My father left me messages telling me that when I grew up, I would basically be a god. So on one hand, he's telling me I'm going to be an incredible adult, and on the other hand, he dumps me as a baby.
If you're comfortable with it, I'd be interested in seeing these messages your father left you.
Oh, sure. You want to know something really messed up? My father left me hundreds and hundreds of messages. You know how many my mother left? 0.
Oh, that must be very disappointing.
My father made messages of him literally reading the encyclopedia so that I would know all about Earth, you know? How long did that take? He must have started the project before my mother was even pregnant. From my mother?
You feel your mother gave you the bird?
No, this isn't the bird. On my planet, this means hope.
Well, here it means... Never mind. You got along better with your adoptive parents, right?
Oh, yeah, they were terrific. But so filled with fear. You know, they were so freaked out by my abilities that I was practically locked in the house. No track team for me, I'm too fast. No wrestling, I'm too strong. No dating or kissing, I have super breath. You know, once when I was a kid, I pulled a crashed school bus full of kids out of a lake. My dad said I should have let them drown rather than show off my abilities. What? How messed up is that?
Well, it sounds like your father was trying to protect you from judgment in case anyone should find out that you were different. Did you ever have any friends that you could confide in?
Not really. There was this one guy who I've known for forever, but he drives me crazy. He's not really my friend. We have a Kryptonian word that would describe him. Frenemy.
That is definitely an Earth word.
Well, then, I'm pretty sure I started the word, and then it just sort of caught on. Anyway, this guy never shuts up about blowing up the West Coast and making money in this real estate deal. And sometimes, you know, he invites me over, and as soon as I get there, he's like, want some kryptonite? And he knows I hate that stuff. If he keeps this up, I am going to be forced to spin the planet backwards to turn back time to erase all this drama.
Cal, can you even hear yourself right now?
On multiple frequencies, why?
Turning back time, or even the belief that you even have this ability, is not an acceptable coping mechanism. Is this why you go to such great lengths to avoid having a normal relationship with that woman that you find attractive at work?
I don't think there's anything wrong with my approach with Lois.
You've created an entirely separate identity in order to be around her. Not only can you not be yourself, but you're actively engaging in an associative personality disorder.
Wait. I hear distress.
I don't hear anything.
It sounds like orphans. Or a nun.
How could you possibly know that it's a nun?
I've got to go. This looks like a job for...
I think you're doing this as an excuse to avoid talking about your relationships.
I do apologize, Doctor. I'm sure next week's session will be uninterrupted.
Please don't go through the window. I just had that fixed. At least use the door. I'm charging you for the full session, you know. And I know you can hear me. I got a few Kryptonian words for you.